Hi winners, look, welcome to Terri's Tips, guys. Get a notebook, get a pen, because today I'm going to show you how to get a business credit score in one day, y'all. Yes, guys, how to get a high business credit score that, guys, this can honestly equal 5 and 6 and 7 figures in business and credit and leverage fast. Super fast. So for many of you, this is the missing link to you guys actually qualifying for the bigger money. Okay, guys? And a lot of times there's steps in here that you guys are missing, which is why I'm doing this video. I'm going to break it down in a simple 3-step process. I'm going to tell you how you can measure it, and I'm going to drop some nuggets throughout the entire video, some do's and some don'ts to help you have better success. And guys, make sure you listen all the way through until the end, because for my nugget today, I'm going to outline some steps for you if you want to be a self-employed entrepreneur, want to add multiple streams of income, want to leave your job. Many of you have been reaching out to me and want to know, how did I start my business, or how can you retire yourself? If that is one of your goals, guys, I'm going to give you some nuggets at the end to help you go ahead and do that. Got it, good guys. And for my newbies, hello, welcome. Guys, my name is Terri. I'm a self-employed entrepreneur, a mother, a YouTuber, personal business credit guru. Guys, this channel is about wealth building, how to leverage your personal and business credit for the bigger money, the 5 and 6 and 7 figures, guys. I upload brand new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. So make sure you subscribe, like, share, and comment. Okay, guys? So let's jump right in. So I want to give you guys some action items and some benchmarks. So for your business credit score, I want you to have a goal of having an 80 Paydex score. Guys, write that down. So your Paydex score is your business credit score with Dun & Bradstreet. It goes from 1 to 100, guys, and the higher the better, with 80 being a benchmark. An 80 and above for your Paydex score with Dun & Bradstreet is a good, strong business credit score to get financing, okay? And I want you to set a goal of having an 80 IntelliScore. Write that down, guys, okay? Your IntelliScore is your business credit score with Experian, okay? And again, it goes from 1 to 100 for this scoring model, guys, and an 80 and above is a better score. Now, nugget here, okay? There are a ton of business credit scores, business models, multiple business credit bureaus. I'm giving you the top ones, the biggest ones. If you focus in this area, that will qualify you for the majority of financing. Another nugget here, guys, because some of you guys know about business credit. Some of you guys are very new to business credit. The 3 biggest business credit bureaus, guys, are Dun & Bradstreet, Experian Business, and Equifax Business, with it going actually in that order. Most companies checking Dun & Bradstreet, sometimes checking Experian, and Equifax is still a business credit bureau, but not used as much as those top 2. Okay, so that's why I'm giving that to you. Now, in step number 1, guys, this is your pre-step. Step number 1, look, write it down, y'all. Step number 1, this is your fundability and credibility. If you're getting denied credit, or not qualifying for the big money, I'm talking about $20,000, $50,000, $80,000, $100,000, $500,000 worth of funding, a lot of times it's because you're a new entity, the information you're putting out on your application, and because your business is not strong enough on paper to stand on its own. Got it, guys? So that's why this fundability and credibility piece is critical to you having this business credit score, okay? And let me just say this to you guys, nugget. A lot of you guys are like, why do I have to do vendor accounts? Why do I have to do net 30 accounts? Why do I have to do fundability and all these things? I want to ask you a question. Did you get to a 700 credit score with 1 account? Did you get to an 800 credit score with 1 account? Guys, you have to think about your business entity as being like a mini you, right? So it's your name, your social, your credit. You had multiple accounts over years to get to a 600, 700, 800 score. Same thing with your business. But a lot of you guys started your business a month ago, 3 months ago, 6 months ago. So you don't have 2, 3, 5, 10 years of being incorporated. So these steps are critical. I can still get you a business credit score in one day, but you must follow all these steps, because you're having to overcome the barrier, guys, of being a new entity, sometimes not having all of the revenue, and now having business credit. So you need to be strong here, guys, in the business credit to fast track the process. Hands down, easy. I've gotten plenty of people in my course between $20, $50, $80,000 worth of funding within like 90 days. It can be done, but they had business credit scores, okay, guys? So this is why you have to get kind of in your spirit, your name, your social, personal credit, your business name, your business EIN. You're going to need multiple trade lines for your business to be strong enough to stand on its own, which is the point, to be completely separate, where eventually you build up your business credit profiles and scores to stand alone, where you don't have to be a PG anymore, a personal guarantor. 2 nuggets in this step, right, guys? 2 action items, okay? So write this down. 1 action item I want all of you to do is go to the Secretary of State, look up your business name, and make sure your business is active and in good standing. Guys, some of you guys cannot figure out why you're getting denied and everything is perfect. And then when you look up your business, it's spelled wrong, the wrong address, it's not active, you didn't do your annual report, you haven't paid your fee. Guys, know now before you're applying for things. So if you're in New York, go to the Secretary of State for New York, LLC business lookup, put in your business information and make sure your business is active, okay? Look up your business. Action item. Another action item, guys, here is look up your DUNS number. Look it up first. See if your business is actually in there. I'll actually put the link in the description. You can go to Dun & Bradstreet, which is the Business Credit Bureau, put in your business name and see if a profile comes up. If a profile comes up, guys, look at it. A lot of times the information is inaccurate or not matching, which is why you're getting denied. So check the name, check the address, look at the revenue, look at the type of business, look at the codes, look at look at all the information, how many employees, and if it's outdated or inaccurate, update it. Okay, so you're looking up your LLC, you're looking up your DUNS. The third action item, guys, is that I have a business credit building playlist. This video is an outline of all of the steps. If I do any step in here and you don't understand, guys, your action item is to go to my channel, go to the business credit building playlist, and literally you can watch just those videos. I have 380 something videos, but that playlist is just business credit building. The only investment you have to have is your time. Watch the videos in order, make a list of action items, execute. If you want to work with me directly, Credit Leverage Lifestyle, my course, I'll put that in the description. All right, so in this step, credibility and fundability, incorporate your business, make sure you're incorporated, not a sole proprietor, not a DBA. Have your EIN, have your business bank account, and have your DUNS. Those 4 things are your credibility. These are your pre-steps, okay? Then the next thing is your fundability. This is going to be your business address, your separate business phone number, your business website, your business email, and then I'm also going to add having a social media page. I don't care what it is. I don't care whether it's Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, but have some kind of social media presence that is at least outlining your business along with your website to give you kind of a jump start in getting funding, because a lot of times, guys, these lenders, especially for unsecured debt, they will Google your business. Action item, Google your business and see what comes up. If your business is ABC Consulting in Texas and you Google ABC Consulting Texas and your zip code and nothing comes up, Houston, we have a problem. If the businesses and the lenders can't find you, they're not going to think you're a legitimate company. So the more of a digital presence, the more data points you kind of have out there in that atmosphere for your business, the more legitimate you look to lenders, along with this business credit score, guys, to get you money faster. Quick nugget. If you have a 680 and above, go to my link tree. We can help you fast track get financing. And we'll do a free evaluation if you have a legal entity and a credit score of a 680 and above on all 3 bureaus. Okay, guys? So, and let me give you one more nugget. You can get your virtual address before you incorporate, guys. Yes, you can. That way, when you incorporate your business, you can have the business address already, guys, and that way you don't have to go back and change it, but make sure it matches. So fundability and credibility, that is step number 1 to having a business credit score, okay? Step number 2, this is the step you can do in 1 day, guys. 1 day is apply and make sure at least 4 accounts report to the business credit bureaus. Now pause. You guys are gonna be like, well, I already know that. Guys, you guys are making mistakes. I'm gonna tell you why. Number one, a lot of these net 30 accounts, a lot of these vendor accounts only report to one bureau. Sometimes two. It's very different than personal credit. So if you're trying to get an 80 Paydex and an 80 IntelliScore and you applied for 4 accounts, right? And 2 report to Dun & Bradstreet and 2 will report to Experian, that's why you don't have an 80 on either bureau. You want at least 4 trade lines, guys, reporting to the business credit bureaus for your entity for you to generate a score. So in this step, you're going to have 4 tier 1 or tier 2 accounts, net 30 accounts, or vendor accounts. I'm not going to explain that in this video, but I will link my video on my playlist that says tier 1 accounts, net 30 accounts. You can actually YouTube Terri Couser, net 30s, Terri Couser, vendor accounts, Terri Couser, tier 1, tier 2. I have at least 5 different videos outlining that, right? Okay, guys, but it's critical because these accounts are no hard inquiry if you do the right ones. If you do the right ones, they report to the business credit bureaus, but more importantly, they create a profile for your business, a foundation that way you can have this score and keep on building, guys. You don't have to keep on using them depending on the kind of account. You just want to have the account and have it report, okay? So make sure you know that when you're getting the vendor account, you're getting the net 30 account, make sure you know what bureau it reports to. Another nugget right here, guys, you guys are missing is understand the criteria for them to report. Ooh, child, y'all are missing this step. So let me give you an example. Let's say you apply for Granger. I'm just giving you an example. And Granger says you need to do 2 orders of $100 for us to report to the business bureaus. Well, you guys will do 1 order of 50, 1 order of 50, 1 order of 50, or just do 1 order of 50 and cross your fingers, and you're waiting forever. And you're like, I don't have a Paydex score, or this does not work, or they're not reporting. But their requirement to report maybe was 2 orders of 100 or 1 order of 150. Guys, your business owners, entrepreneurs, investors, pick up the phone and ask them because their approval criteria and what they actually need to report sometimes changes. They're lenders, they're allowed to change it. So it could be for 6 months, you need to do 1 order of $100. You did 1 order of $100, they report to the business credit bureaus, you're over and done. And then, in 2 months, they change it to being 1 order of 150. Well, here you are ordering $100 because that's the old information, guys. They updated it and you're wondering why you don't have a business trade line. Ask them, ask them, ask them. So in this step, it is one step. You can apply for 4 to 10, 15 accounts all in one day, guys. You can do 10 accounts and have 5 to go to Dun & Bradstreet and 5 to go Experian in one day. Just make sure you're tracking which bureau they report to and what is their criteria to report. That is the missing link for many of you. If you already have vendor accounts and they're not reporting, pick up the phone and say, when are you going to report? Why haven't you reported? What do you need from me to report? And ask those questions, you can get the answers. Guys, business owners and successful people, we make decisions based on the facts. Stop assuming. Plus, sometimes you're watching videos from 3 and 4 and 5 months ago and they update the information. So I try to be responsible and always tell you guys, pick up the phone when in doubt. But literally, I can make a video today and they change their criteria tomorrow for reporting. Now, the steps are all still the same. But guys, take some accountability for this process because literally, we have people that are at $80,000 in like 90 days, getting cars in their name in like 90 days. Guys, the bigger money means if you want to qualify for business mortgages, you want to qualify for fleet cars, a fleet of cars, not just one car. You want to qualify for credit cards that are $30,000 and $50,000 and $100,000. 1,000% can be done with business credit way faster than personal credit, but you have to do this fundability and credibility and have these Paydex scores first, guys. Okay? And step number 3 is tracking it. Woo child. So this is the other thing. You're doing all this work. Step number 1 is getting the actual items. Step number 2 is making sure it's actually reporting. I recommend nav.com. If you don't know what that is, I'll link my video. But again, watch my business credit playlist or invest with me to do our online course. And I work with you guys hands on, okay? Invest, right? And then you get a better result, right? And I'll coach you directly. So this is where NAV is a third party that has scores for all 3 major bureaus, Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax, and Experian. They have a free service and a paid service. It's much cheaper Guys, I know as new entrepreneurs, you're spending a lot of money. It's much cheaper than actually going to Dun & Bradstreet directly, Equifax directly, Experian directly, and trying to get your business reports. They can charge you anywhere from like $100 to $500 each. It's crazy. So for NAV, guys, you have a free service that will just give you a summary and a grade. It will just let you know if anything's reported. And then they have a paid service, which is what I actually recommend, that will also give you a business trade line, guys. And it will give you your business credit reports and scores for all 3 bureaus for like $30 or $40 a month, okay, invested to your business. So it's the tracking of it also, so you can see when your score is actually there, then you can qualify for the bigger money. Got it, good guys. So let's recap. Step number 1 is your fundability and credibility. That's your pre-step. Step number 2 is applying and having at least 4 accounts reported to business credit bureaus for Dun & Bradstreet and for Experian. You can do that all in one day. And step number 3 is having a NAV account to monitor the process. Got it, good guys. And for my nugget, guys, many of you are like, I want to be a self-employed entrepreneur. I want to leave my job. I want additional stream of income, guys. And your job, your W-2 paycheck, your W-2 and your paycheck is the barrier. Guys, don't let that be your barrier. I want you to break it down. So step number 1, guys, I want you to look at what is the net amount of money you make per your paycheck. Not the gross amount, but how much actually in your pocket. If every paycheck is $1,500 after taxes and 401k and all of that, then you have to get paid twice a month. Then that's $3,000 a month that goes into your pocket, okay? Step number 2 is add up all of your bills, guys. Your mortgage, your rent, your car note, your insurance, your groceries, your transportation, your cell phone, your utilities. Add up everything, even like your transportation and food, and find out how much money are you spending every month. Is it you get $3,000 a month and all of your bills come to $2,500 a month? Well, then the third step is, what is your business or service? Guys, if you are, and mind you, your business could be anything. You could do hair, you could do lashes, you could be a consultant, you could be an investor, you could be a coach. Let's say you're a coach and you have a course or a program and it's $100. Well, guys, map that out. If you need $3,000 a month and you have a course that's $100, you need 30 clients a month to make $3,000 so you can come up off that job. Guys, do the numbers. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. Stop being held in bondage thinking it's so unattainable when a lot of times it's easy. And what I'm not going to say easy, but anything worth having is worth working hard for. Amen. So what I'm going to say to you is try to get that a dollar amount and get that amount of clients part-time. So if you can get 30 clients working on evenings, weekends, virtual, and you can do that for 3 to 6 months in a row, then imagine if you came up off your job, come on somebody, and put in full-time efforts. You're welcome. Now, that's not for everybody. You know your own personal situation. Look, this is just some advice for you, but I want you to know that we're not promised tomorrow. Leave me going after my dreams. It's been the best decision of my life. I wake up every day with purpose, with excitement, impacting people. Has it always been easy? Absolutely not. Have I had hard times? Absolutely. Has it gone up and down? And every single day, I'm grateful for the process, the good and the bad. And I would do it a million times over and over again, even with all the bad, because it was the best decision I ever made. Wealth equals freedom. I bought back my time. Amen. All right, guys, I hope that was helpful for you guys. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and have a super amazing day on purpose.